No smoking allowed on the tram. Bullshit. Hey, how's the deal? Welcome. I'm just doing my announcements right now. How's your day been so far? I read about the nightmare difficulty. And it really doesn't increase the difficulty of the game. It just lets you only have one life. And the game is difficult enough to where that is, could be pretty bad. This will be our third playthrough. You saw the horror that befell them? Well, I'm glad you're having a relaxing time. I've done all the announcements. Tonight we drink Snapple. Glory be to the Snapple. I think since it took me so long to throw out the announcements, I'll wait until the 6-minute mark until we get started. It gives people a chance to meander on in. I've done 2 playthroughs of this, so this will be my 3rd one. And like I said, it doesn't increase the health of the enemies or anything like that. It just gives you 1 life. Which is a pretty big deal because you can die pretty easily in this game. You can just step on a bear trap and it'll be all over for you. Hell, even just poisoning yourself. The poison is vicious in this game. I'm gonna see how long our character can last. I think at the very least I might be able to get to the old woods before I die, but I say that now, I'm probably gonna die in the dry meadow within like the first 2 minutes. It's destined to happen now. I've started my quitting smoking journey. So if y'all hear me like chomping, that's me like chewing on some Nicorette. Welcome everybody. Welcome to, goddamn, I have too many tabs open. Welcome to Darkwood. We're gonna start up a new profile. Set it to nightmare difficulty. The ultimate thrill, death is permanent. Skip the prologue. Well, since we might get some new people coming on in, and I like doing the prologue anyway. No, I don't want to skip the prologue. I think I'm going to disable this as well. I want to see it as intended. We've had the Indiegogo content on each of our playthroughs, so I wanted to go without to see if I noticed the difference. You're playing a challenging and unforgiving game. You will not be led by the hand. Respect the woods. Be patient. Focus. All right, time to get my voice ready. I see hatred and fear in their eyes. As if I was responsible for spreading the disease. As if I were the source of all misery plaguing this land. I have nowhere to hide from them, nowhere to run. The woods have closed us off from the outside world. We are all doomed. Wakey, wakey, doctor. Grab up the pills. A blank old notepad. The generator is almost out of juice. I need to find a gasoline can. I saw a broken tractor to the east. Maybe I could find some gasoline there. Cages. This time they're empty. I'd rather not open it. I spent too much time to lock him in there. The lock is jammed a long time ago. Never mind. I used to keep useless junk in there anyway. A little notepad for anybody to look at. It'll open the front door to my house with this. I have to remember I'm playing on nightmare difficulty. A large humanoid doll with a carved out face. My dog. I don't think it's going to make it. I should end his suffering. It used to be a luxury, but since all the access roads have been devoured by the woods, it's become a useless pile of trash. I thought I was able to grab an axe from around here, but I may have forgotten where it's at. So we're going to use a board instead. Oh, no, we can't. Oh, there it is. It was on the other side of the fence. We're going to go put the dog out of its misery. It saves us a lot of trouble later. Dot, dot, dot. We come back to this place much later on down the way. Bear trap. Snare traps. I must be careful. The woods are full of them. Found a bone from a dead cow. The woods have devoured all the roads that connected us to the outside world. No one is able to pass through the thicket. These parts of the woods are dark. I should craft a torch. We found an abandoned house. In a few days, it'll be completely absorbed. I think this one is still breathing. If there's an exit out of these woods, this key will surely open it. 21. He's unconscious. I've never seen him around here before. He's only carrying a key and some journal. Since he managed to sneak in here, he must know how to get out. Of course, he won't help me voluntarily. But that... Thank you for the follow! Is of no importance. Thank you for the follow, sorry if I butcher your name, Porto Rancido. I need to get out of this accursed forest. Oh, it's him talking. You hear me, rat? Show me how, and I will let you go. I sometimes hear her voice. She's calling me. Calling me to return home. Where is the exit? Where? Show me where! I'll kill you like a dog if I have to. Oh, you got a watch streak? Thank you kindly. Streams went by so quick because it's so much fun. Thank you. Alright, now we're playing as this dude. That fucker stole my key. An entry to a small cellar, maybe the pantry. I'm hurt. I could use these rags to craft some bandages and heal myself. This barricade is too strong to dismantle. Hey 3D Cow, welcome. This is a nightmare run. We only have one life. The item is no longer usable. I need to repair it. We found a syringe. Radio Unitra. You know, that actually makes sense now why the power goes out. Who's there? Please, let me out. A metal table with leather belts strapped on. The doctor was more concerned with us getting us back to his little base instead of refilling his generator, so we're the ones that are going to have to refill it. There's a corpse. The corpse has 2 dials instead of eyes. His mouth is wide open and I can hear a distorted voice. Barely distinguishable from the radio static. Four, 8, 9, 2. The door seems stuck. I need to apply some force to it. Help me. Come closer. Oh! Still got me, you bastard. We got a plastic chicken from the dead man. Hey, Andrew. Welcome. And how do you think you can manage all by yourself? Hear it? Chapter 1. Alright, well this looks like a different layout. Alright, we need to search around immediately. Mushroom book. I think the time's already started. Like it just kind of throws you out into the world. Here's the photo of the road. The road home. A few nails. Yesterday I barricaded one of the windows. If I want to stay here for some time, I should do the same with the others. We received the item. An odd-looking mushroom. A pleasant warmth is emanating from the oven. I can sense a strange, yet familiar scent. It's the smell of the protective substance, which gives me relative safety after dark. The vapors rising from the huge cauldron are distributed all over the house via long pipes. As long as I remain inside my hideout, I have a chance of surviving the night. Examine the oven. When I arrived here a couple of days ago, the oven was basically prepared. I just need to light it up to ensure my safety at night. This cottage must have been one of our hideouts. The inhabitants of these woods don't need to inhale this revolting gas. Look at the weird bottle. The label of the bottle says, "Staying out of the reach of the protective substance out of nightfall results in immediate death in 99 out of 100 cases. It is advised to evenly spread the gas throughout the sleeping area. Warning. Even a properly prepared substance does not guarantee 100% safety. Remain vigilant. It is recommended to stay in well-lit indoor areas in order to minimize the risk." Look inside the pot. A small empty cast iron pot. I haven't used it yet. I haven't felt any hunger or thirst since the accident a few days ago. I can't stop thinking about one thing. These mushrooms. These red pulsating mushrooms. They look so tasty. Maybe this pot will prove useful after all. Alright, we're gonna cook. Oh yeah, that happens to me all the time. I'm doing what I know best for the dry meadows. I'm just gonna barricade off this room. Just get that ready for the night. The generator is half empty. It contains enough gasoline for one more night. I should fill it, find a can in the house above the underground entrance. Some note. Turn on the generator before dark. Hiding in the shadows won't do you any good. They're coming either way. Crap. We need to find supplies. I was hoping to find some corpses early on. Okay, scrap metal. We have to be careful. Oh, crap. Oh yeah, I picked up another mushroom. I don't have a lockpick. Yeah, it's locked. Alright, no need to bother that distinguished gentleman. There's nothing I've ever found at any of those shrines. Shit. It is. We got some pretty good crawfish. Well, things ain't looking too good for us right now. Wasn't there a log pile out here? I think I'm mistaken. I really need to find some logs so I can make a weapon. I'm surprised the maze is so close to us. I don't know why, but in my head there was always planks at the starting area. I may be mistaken. Good part about it, usually, okay, these are poisonous mushrooms. Good part about it, usually the first few nights, nothing really bad happens. As long as you're barricaded in and don't move. Alright, who's barking at us? I know what I could use if I needed a weapon. Maybe there's also less resources in Nightmare difficulty, but it didn't say anything about that. It's just that you had one life. Usually I'd come across a corpse by now, or at the very least. At the very least. I don't know where I was going with that. I can't craft a plank. Nail plank here. This is the house. I found the entrance to the underground here. We're not going to go to the underground yet because I want a shovel first. Damn it! That's not good. Well, we got a lockpick. Got some cigarettes. That's an old throwback. Two planks. Here we go. I'm going to leave the rope behind. Grab up all the logs we can. I just remembered I could throw logs into my quick slots as well. We're going to go back and start prepping the base for the night. Alright, where's this corpse? Almost walked right by the house. There may be a few new games as a deal. Oh, there's the... Did I walk right past that thing? I think I did. We need to be careful of that bear trap. I usually don't like to put bear traps indoors. I like to put them right outside of windows and such. What else do I need to do? We need to start barricading the windows. Need more wood. More wood. Our first weapon, a board with nails. We also need to cook these mushrooms up before they go bad. Oh, I did search it. It just didn't have shit. With this, I can make 2 barricades. Alright, I have a hope still. There's a chest over here. And we just picked up a lockpick. Sweet, more gas. I just heard another bunch of birds fly off, so that usually means there's another corpse nearby. Oh, here we go. I just missed them all. Always make sure your generator is full. There's really only two ways you can defend a base at night. You can like barricade all the windows and stuff and just react to wherever they're coming from all the time, or you can just get the most sturdy room in the house and barricade that, which is what I prefer to do. I feel like it saves me more resources. Oh, I forgot that there were ghosts in this place. We'll upgrade the workshop. It's always worth it. It's starting to get dark, y'all. Oh, come on, don't do this to me right now. We need to drag it all the way into the corner. Well, we need to stay far away from that thing over there. I don't have any flares, so I think I'd actually prefer to do it like this. Time to hide in the corner in terror. Hey, Thugsy Hayes. Welcome, y'all. Night 1. Usually nothing bad happens, at least in all of my playthroughs, but like I said, this is nightmare difficulty. This is all fresh for me. For all I know, they throw chompers at us. It specifically said it didn't increase the difficulty of the game, it just only gives you 1 life. All I know is if that monsters come popping in, I'm gonna bash them in the head with this nail board. I got so used to playing with the wristwatch that this actually adds more tension for me, not knowing when the morning is coming. All right, the haunts are starting. There's less of a chance for them to find you if you don't move whatsoever and make no noise. I don't know if that's true or not, but I'd like to believe that. That ghost is going to screw us over. I didn't have time to move the little nightstand in front of the door. Oh, I'm a huge fan. I love this game. This is like... something weird just happened over there, and I don't want to go around the corner to find out. But yeah, this is my third playthrough of it. I've never played it on nightmare difficulty before. Alright, just don't move. Well, that answered our question. There was actually something beneficial in the dark. Someone opened that door. Oh, I see what you did there. I just realized things could see us through this crack in the wall right here. Usually when I play this game, I end up losing my voice. Okay, morning's on its way. I'm glad this night wasn't so stressful. Like I said, the game is pretty merciful towards you for the first 3 nights. Alright, so every time you survive a night, it the time kind of stands still for you. If you go past this fence line, the time restarts. If you guys ever want to play Darkwood, always remember to turn off your generator every morning. You'll get back to base, forget that you turned off your generator, and most of your fuel will be gone. You'll be like, fuck. And here's our friend, Wolfman. Well, semi-friend, Wolfman. Even from afar, I can smell your putrid stench. Be glad I don't have an appetite for carcasses' meat. The figure hides his face under the hood. It smells of wet soil and fur. I know what you're after. I can help you reclaim what you lost, if you help me attend to a certain matter. What do you say, comrade? As he leans towards me, I can hear him giggling under the hood. I knew it would interest you. Before we make a deal, you need to prove that you can do the job. I have no time for weaklings' meat. You follow? Show me what you're made of. Get through the silent forest. You think it's so easy? If I were you, I'd prepare myself well before setting out. When you get there, you will find me in the spot. Remember it. The wolf grabs my map and scribbles something on it. The likes of you always crawl back to me. We can choose the trade with him. We can find him in his little den usually. If you wish to spend more quality time basking in the striking yet natural beauty of my features, before you head off to the silent forest, you'll find me in my camp in the dry meadows. Okay. I was hoping that would be the trader, but I'll take who I can get. We just leveled up. I'm going to take Eagle Eye so that we can see farther. Oh yeah, we need to choose the negative perk. Staying in dark areas at night can be dangerous to me. Isn't it always dangerous to us? It's a game worth playing, in my opinion. It's a pretty tough one too. We're gonna take our healing pills. Peels here. We need a toolbox if we want to upgrade our workbench and get the lantern. Lantern is like the best source of light in this game, in my opinion. Flashlights and batteries are pretty worthless they just kind of fill up your storage. I think I'm going to go straight to the lumber yard again. Craft a new torch. This time, at least we're armed. I'm not going to try and do any heroic shit or anything like that. Maybe we can find some mushrooms to harvest out here. Okay, maybe not. There's a mean dog in the area. Look. Leave me be, dog. We can use that to distract other enemies. Actually, can I eat that? I always wondered that. Nah, it's just a throwable. I wonder why I didn't grab the nails whenever I was first here. I can use those glass bottles for something later, but I'll just worry about that, like I said, later. I don't want the stones. You need them sometimes in crafting, but I'd rather just keep them at the lumber yard so I can just come back and grab them later. They just take up too much inventory space eventually. We're back at Wolf's camp. I can smell your stench from far away, meat. Okay, we don't want to mess with that dude. I haven't killed a single one of those things in any of my playthroughs. I'm gonna make it a goal this time around. We're gonna eat a moose. Almost ran right into that one. Dog got killed by a world trap. Hopefully that appeases them for a little bit. We have everything. Well, we can carry one more thing if we really wanted to. I'm not interested in a rope right now. Got it. We found the brook. We'll come back for the rest of the stuff later. Good find. Please don't let that moose sneak up behind me. Oh, God. Oh, I got startled by a bunny rabbit. No point in going in there. I'm pretty sure you can get into this thing of trees, but I'd rather do that whenever we have like a lantern or something. That way I can fight and... The lantern is the only light source in game that you can have equipped and give you light while still using a weapon. Okay, it's not messing with me. I think I'm going to hold on to this gas for now. Let's have a little bit of a surplus. And we're also going to... Oh, man, we need 4. Okay. I'm willing to spend a little bit of extra gas so we can repair the well. The well gives us a free heal once a day. I'm going to hold on to the wire until we need it. I'm just going to dismantle this bear trap because I don't want to accidentally hurt myself. All right, y'all. I need to take a quick break. I just need to go use the restroom real quick. It's just going to be like maybe less than a minute. So, y'all, thank you kindly for joining me. We'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry for the delay. Let's get back on to the horror. Alright, all this is set up. I think I got enough time. I'm gonna go see if I can't go get some extra items real quick. Oh! Where'd that come from? I must have ran right by a corpse and didn't even see it. Either that or it came from the labyrinth. You can find a few items, I think, in there. But there's also like a big dog in there. Like, really big dog. The burned house is a shortcut between the old woods and here. The old woods is like level 3 almost. But you can find a few things. A few things here. Flares, for one, are useful against the shadows at night. Ouch. The truck is here. No. Please. Get the fuck out. Okay, no problem. No problem. I'm out of here. I got what I wanted, and I'll just leave y'all in peace. Oh man, I need to sneeze. Hope I muted myself in time. Another broken tractor. Already searched that corpse. Now we're finding all the goodies. Where is it? Alright, I'm going to tempt fate a little bit here because I don't know what time it is. Alright, cool. That wasn't so bad. Let's go cook. gotta go store the rest of our stuff. It's starting to get dark. Gas. Do a little bit of combinations here. Consolidate. We need the battery for Piotrix quest. I need the flare for the night. Replace that. Okay. No more dilly-dallying. It doesn't pause for you whenever you're in the workshop or anything like that. Cheers, y'all. Hey, Rose Queef, welcome. Good to see you again. I'm doing pretty decent. I'm waiting for the haunts to start getting bad in this game, and that it starts getting crazy after a while. I mostly wanted to do this nightmare run to even see if I can do it, to be honest. Which one? Is that the are you talking about like the most modern one that was kind of eh? Wasn't there like a Cenobite elf at the end of that movie? I know he was like an evolved Morlock or some shit like that. I don't even... What the fuck was that? I don't know why, but in my... Like, was he wearing leather at the end of that? I might go and watch that movie again. I almost got Scotty to watch Angels in the Outfield with me. There's like a weird White Walker Cenobite guy. That sounds like a really good description for him because that's like all that pops up in my mind was like leather and he had blue skin. My brothers make fun of me all the time for like drilling angels into the outfield into their head whenever I was like a toddler. I don't even remember that movie. Like, being honest, the only thing I remember about that movie is the angel helping the dude out in the outfield, and then my brothers reminded me somebody's knocking on the door. Reminded me of the angel wings flapping. But there's no angels here. Only devils. Oh yeah, why did the moon fall apart in that movie? Something is lurking in the shadow. I should stay close to the light. Alright. Get the flare ready just in case. The flare is the only item that I know of that can protect you from the shadows at night. Uh-oh, they're gonna see me. One of them just got by the bear trap outside. They're gonna see me. I just saw him. He's almost dead. Hope he doesn't start attacking the barricade. The apocalypse was just humanity blowing up the moon to make condos? Is that really what they were blowing up the moon for? Like, who thought that would be a good idea? Hey guys, we're gonna blow up the moon! We're gonna have to place another bear trap out there. Alright, now the trader showed up. Generator. See, I almost forgot about the generator. They put some condos on the moon and made a miscalculation trying to renovate it. I gotta rewatch that movie. The trader is here. A man roughly my size is standing before me. I can barely make out his disturbingly familiar features through his matte visor of his helmet. The massive helmet is covered with an old sack and seems to be an integral part of his unnaturally pale body. I remember him. He's the one who rescued me from the doctor's house. The man reaches out to me with his black hand. It's covered in charcoal. There's something written on his worn woolen glove. We need to stick together, brother. His lips are moving, but all the sounds are drowned inside the helmet. He shrugs, then takes the huge sack off his back and drops it to the ground, revealing its contents. I gain 100 reputation every night I survive in the dry meadows. I'm trying to think of what I could use. I can't really craft the shovel at this point. I should go back and get that tire from the tractor, because then we'll have two of the rocket pieces for Piotrek. The part where they travel to 2030 is on point. $60. That's what I needed the rope for. I'm gonna make a couple of torches to sell. The man takes a step in my direction and pats me on the shoulder. Trade. $260. What can I do with that? I can get the watch early if I get another 40. Let's see what we can do. I will never sell my gas. Oh, here we go. 40. Might as well sell both of those. Oh, shit. Just having the watch in our bag tells us the time. All right, I'm gonna run. Get all those ropes. Get the tire. And see if we can't find another log pile, maybe. All right. Gotta leave behind our flares. Don't want to waste them. Unfortunately, I sold all of our torches. We'll have to make do. It just makes zero sense because he travels to 2030 to meet some chick and mills around, then the moon explodes and he zips into the future, meets another chick, and it's like, oh, I'll stay and help her. Yeah, time travel a few weeks before the moon. I like get them to stop that. Boom, no apocalypse. Actually, no boom. No apocalypse. No boom, no apocalypse. I knew I left a rope somewhere in those logs. That was weird. Okay, he's running off. I was about to freak out there for a second. I haven't really found any new shows that have really interested me lately. Well, I've been pretty into Invincible, but, you know, that's over for the season. And so I just default to watching, like, all the old, like, 90s Star Treks, like Deep Space Nine and The Next Generation. I just kind of have that on repeat as, like, background noise. Hey, wait a minute. Another maze? I didn't know there were two of them. Okay, well, I'm not going in there. Sweet. We got all the lumber from there. Yeah, the whole new season is out, so that'd be like a perfect thing to binge. Leave me be, dog. Leave me be, dogs. We got the tire. We may have to fight these dogs. One at a time. Fuck. Man, I hate the noise they make. He was obsessed with the mushrooms for some reason. I'm sorry. I know what was good, that new Adult Swim show. I'm sorry, what is that? I know they're here. I can hear them laughing. They're behind the wall of the trees. I can't get through by myself. The trees grow back too fast. It just seemed like a perfect place to be ambushed. All right, I think we're good on supplies. All right, we'll come back to finish them off later. And we also just found the camp. Speaking of mushrooms, there's just mushrooms all over the place in this game. Man, something smells like it's cooking. Something good smells good. Something good smells good. Plenty of logs. It's by the guys who made Beavis and Butthead. I'm totally out of the loop. What's the new movie? Leave these here. Repair item. We need a plank for that. Oh man, I got the hiccups. We need to cook these mushrooms before they go stale. I'm gonna go back to the camp. I think I still have time. Mickey 17? I have to go look at a trailer for it. Man, the camp was right below the underground, right underneath the underground entrance. There's a lot of dogs here. One at a time. Oh, that ain't fair. Ow. Alright, maybe I don't have to fight all of them. Looks like they're stuck. Sweet. We got everything. Oh man, it's hard for me to breathe right now. I gotta stop holding my breath whenever I play these games. It's about a guy who's like a clone. They're not interested in the meat. Small caliber magazine. Nice. 15. Called it. It's going to be surprisingly not locked. A white child-sized dress. And fabric. Nice. That's a huge find. Forrest Gump meets Lovecraft. Well, I'm sold. Two of my favorite things. I'll still probably end up watching a trailer for it, though. I don't want to go into the underground entrance until I get a shovel. How's everybody liking Darkwood so far? Did I pass up my... I think I passed up my base. Yeah, I'm on the other side. Actually, no, I'm right below it. It's very easy to get lost in this game. Very dark and spooky. Oh, woodsy. I thought it said spooky. Make a hot bar upgrade. Don't know why I put up my watch. I'm hoping we can find just a toolbox lying around, but it's going to be unlikely in Dry Meadow. Did I accidentally put up any mushrooms? I don't remember picking up any while I was out there. Don't look like it, but I do need another trap. Night approaches. Nice. You hooked up your TV to your phone and connected your Joy-Cons to your phone. All right, I'm cutting it a little close. Whew, okay. Might as well set our hot bar up. I should really just start the generator at 1900, but I like having a little bit of playing around just in case I forget something last minute. I did. I remember specifically, we did have some Zoo Pal plates. I should have drank from the well. Actually, I think I already did for the day. Did I remember to fill up our generator? I don't know if I did. Man, something smells really good. Victory? Smells good. You fucking asshole. Leave my door alone. Uh-oh. I want to go home. We need to get away from here. There's something weird outside. Oh shit, he's gone. I will. Thanks for bringing that up to me. So the dogs are howling tonight. That means we're going to get attacked tomorrow. After each night's survive night, you get to gain reputation with Oh man, I can barely talk right now. As I approach him, the man drops a sack from his back to the floor with visible relief. I notice a smile on his face through the matte visor of his helmet. The man nods in greeting. We're gonna keep on saving. Yeah, especially in Silent Hill 4. I did forget to fill up the generator last night. I thought the ghosts presented an interesting challenge. Although the only time I really didn't like them is whenever they were like in a very confined hallway. I actually had to use a sword of obedience on a regular ghost. I think the enemies that freaked me out the most in that game were the baby creatures, the creatures with the baby faces, and they walked around on both of their arms. Those guys like really like freak me out, dude. God damn it. Yeah, that kind of threw me for a loop. Like for a good half of the game, I was able to heal up in there, and I was like even wondering why do I even need the healing items if I can just go back to the room? This is like way too easy. And then the game is like, oh really, bitch? Well, no more healing for you. And guess what? We're gonna throw some fucking ghosts in there for you too. That game was much more combat oriented. I'm gonna go to the northeast. See what's going on in here. I only got one life, so I gotta be very careful, especially in the fields like this. I'm glad I decided to do this first thing. Bread and a lantern. That's valuable, since we can't craft them yet. That's a big one. That's a big one! Shit! Oh! Oh, shit! Barely dodged that. Ooh! He did kind of make one with PT, didn't he? I never got to play that. I wish I did. My friend Anthony has a, I think he has a console with PT on it that he played for me once. That freaked me out. Yeah, it was just a demo. Oh, we almost have enough essence. I'm gonna go around the outskirts of the west. God damn it. Try and find an entrance to this place. The poor bastard probably died of starvation. Actually, I think that was just the edge of the woods. A little bit too close to the edge of the woods. Yeah, Silent Hill F. It kind of reminded me of Siren. Another game that I want to play. Maybe we should do it until we beat it to that instead. Oh, that's a pretty tough game from what I understand. I haven't played it before. I think I'm going to stick with, okay, The Suffering or Manhunt? Which one would y'all rather... I haven't played Manhunt before. I think I've been wanting to do The Suffering for a while, so I think I am going to stick with The Suffering and then do Manhunt after that. Siren Blood Curse? How was it? Might as well check the wedding. See if we can't get some more mushrooms, hopefully. They've got all the rose petals set out. I'll go check the inside, see if we can grab anything from the boxes. We don't know the code. No mushrooms for us. You never played Manhunt either? Siren Blood Curse was, it was pretty scary, but it wasn't really that hard. How long would you say it was? Where the hell am I? Entrance to the Silent Forest. I might have time to grab some goodies from here. We can't get through unless we burn through. I hope I have enough time to get to the other side of this. I want to put a little extra fuel into the generator so we can see a little bit easier. I should have brought that lantern with me. An egg. Something is floating in sky. The skin looks to be quite thin. Maybe I could puncture it or pierce it with something. We got an embryo. We're cutting it close to closing time. Ah! Nope. We gotta go. Oh, God. I just ran right into that thing. Hey, people. Welcome. It's unfair hard at the end of a siren. The enemy AI is kind of stupid. My favorite weapon in this game is definitely the shovel. It has a very wide arc. And I think it has the longest reach in the game. Alright, don't run into any poisonous mushrooms along the way. That'd be a hell of a way to die in our nightmare playthrough. Oh, almost passed it up. Time to trip. I think I'm going to take Moth for survivability. Navigator is good if you get lost, but I feel like I'm pretty good with my sense of direction in this game. Well, here we are. Stuck in the underground. Come. Press your ear against the keyhole. I can hear a faint voice throughout the howling wind. It sounds familiar. It seems to be coming through the keyhole. Someone is calling me. Look through the keyhole. I see someone's eye there. I used to think it was an ear, but that looks like an eye to me now. Come. Come to me. Alright, all we gotta do is just follow the shiny stones. Nope. Where's the other shiny stone? Oh shit! Alright, there's gotta be a certain direction I need to go. I don't know if I die in the dream, if I die in the dream, if I get killed in the actual game. It's basically just the same as normal mode, except the only difference is I only have one life. Nope. 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 No, 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 no. 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 Shit. Fuck. Get away from me. Shit, I lost the lamp. No. Ah. Alright, it wasn't that direction. I heard a gnome in there somewhere. Did I get gnomed? Fuck. Alright, maybe I need to die, but I'm too afraid to. It seems like it goes away after I get back on the beaten path. Alright, I'm gonna let the darkness consume me. Take me, darkness! Okay, we didn't die. Cool. Alright, we're getting close to the nighttime. Next level up is 480 essence. I'm just gonna sell the bread whenever the time comes. Okay, it's getting dark. Did I accidentally put up my watch? That's why I wasn't paying attention at the time. Shit. Okay. Is it weird that I'm hoping we get attacked tonight? It's pretty tame in the dry meadow. I wonder if I woke up with any of those shiny stones. Yep, there's the dogs. They're coming. Hear them barking outside already. That's my dog, actually. In the background. I did hear one in game, though. I wonder what type of haunting we're gonna have. You need to find some free pets? Bandit was a shelter animal. He was like all skin and bones and had heartworms and everything, but we nursed him back to health. Those don't sound like dog footsteps to me. I didn't grab any planks. And I didn't grab my flares. I think there's people outside. Savages. I swear it sounds like he's right behind me. If we don't move, he shouldn't hear us. The dogs, on the other hand, are able to sniff us out. They're inside the house. They might see me through this crack in the wall. The door just opened again. I'm just gonna leave it be. Because, if we move, they might hear us. There's something going on outside. I'm pretty sure that's one of those mushroom spawns. But I'm not going outside of this house at night. Okay, so we didn't get attacked again. I heard them walking around. If we would have been moving while they were inside the house, they probably would have heard us. They're right outside the door. You can see him sticking his little stick through the door. Ooh, okay. He almost pushed right through our barricade because the door wasn't closed. It's only going to get worse from here on out. I'm going to keep on saving for now. It's very early in the morning and the sun is just barely peeking out. The birds start chirping, matches up perfectly with the game. I'm probably actually gonna... What the hell is wrong with my character's legs? Look at his legs. He's just completely twisting his spine. I think I am gonna end it off here for the night, though. I'll probably end up picking this up periodically. Although I am gonna end up playing it later into the evening. Next time I play this, we'll definitely be playing for a longer amount of time. I smell some like really good food in the background. Those legs are the true Eldritch Horror. I can just only imagine what his spine is doing right now. Man, it costs so much for the shovel blade. Hopefully I wake up early enough in the morning I can do a bully stream. I usually want to do those like very early in the morning. If I don't, y'all will probably see me like in the late morning, mid-afternoon playing Kenshi. Roast Queef, thank you kindly for joining me. Sveeble, thank you kindly as well to all the people that have been popping in and out of the stream. Thank you kindly for joining us. I am, like I said before, I am going to pick this up again. But I don't know when, but I will let you guys know ahead of time. So thanks for watching, and thanks for listening. Much love, y'all. Bye-bye. Oh, you got to wake up for work in 5 hours? Well, go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Sleep well. Peace and love, y'all.